Hello and welcome to your leg day workout. We're going to be toning and sculpting these legs, lifting that booty. It's going to be a really nice, slow paced workout. So I hope you enjoy it. You will want some equipment to get through today. You'll want some free weight dumbbells. I'm going to be using my bench, but if you have access to like a chair or something sturdy that you can step up onto, we will be doing that today. If you don't, that's okay. I'll be giving you a different option, a different modification for that. And then I'll also be using my resistance band loop. So we want you to go ahead and grab those items, set your playlist before we get started today. We have 3 different circuits, 1 minute each movement. So I want you to take your time. And then we got 3 rounds. So we're gonna be burning everything out. So I hope you enjoy it. Go ahead and grab your stuff, get ready, and we will start today with a really quick warm-up. All right, so let's go ahead and warm these leggies up, starting with a little booty kick, knees pointed down to the ground. And then go ahead and sweep that leg over and across, opening up those hips. And then bring it nice and wide, toes pointed forward, side to side, reach, stretching out that inner thigh. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Turn this into a little practice deadlift, tracing those legs, hinging those hips backwards, stretching out your hamstrings, which is that back of the leg. Nice and gentle. And then I want you to go ahead and bring your hands behind your head. Give me 3 squats. And then go ahead and twist that upper body. Today is just a leg day. So I want you to focus on all things booty, all things thigh, all things glute, all the things. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be walking you through all the weights I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna go ahead and start today a little heavy, but so I want you to kind of choose your heavy weight. I'm gonna be grabbing my 15s to begin with. That first movement, starting with your feet together, we're gonna step out, toes pointed forward, squat, push off, bring it together, and then to the other side. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Squat, push it off. Just letting that weight by your sides weigh you down. Keeping your shoulders down, chest is open. Try not to round out those shoulders. This first circuit, we're just going to be using free weight dumbbells. Moving nice and slowly with control. We have a full minute here, so don't focus. I don't want your focus to be on rush, rush, rush. That is unless you only have access to lighter weights. And if this feels a little too simple, then definitely pick up that tempo. But I'm starting heavier today, and this is hard. All right, we're gonna turn that into a curtsy lunge with a lift. So we're gonna step into a curtsy, and then you're gonna lift straight back, curtsy, and lift. Same leg for the full minute. If you need to take a break, shake it off. you may do so. In that lift, I want you to think about adding a little hold at the top. Woo! So we're not just kicking, but we're lifting, hold, squeeze before you bring that leg back down. And then go ahead and switch sides. Whew. Yikes. Controlling that leg as you lift and then release. Almost through. And then go ahead and drop one of your weights. We're going to hold this weight right here. Heels together, toes turned out into a little V. And then we're going to calf raise while maintaining those heels together. So squeeze, 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 pushing those heels. Nice and slow lift, nice slow release. My heart rate is already very high. Round one. Here we go. Round one, I constantly think, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the rest of this workout. That's like the same thought pops into my head every single time. Ooh, and time. Dropping those weights. Wow, so if you're thinking that as well, I'm right there with you. Utilize this rest. Give those muscles a nice, sweet break. And if you started off heavy and you're like, I don't think so, you can always change up your equipment. You can always go down. You can always go up. So if round one was like, that was kind of easy, if you have access to heavier weight, try that for round two. You can always play around with your weight options. All right, here we go. So round two, we have that first squat. Let's go ahead and set it up. Starting with those feet together, you're going to step outside of your shoulders. Here we go. This is a lower body workout, but we are also utilizing that core strength here in these deep squats. So really, really squeeze your core, making that a supporting partner in this squat. Oh boy. And go ahead and set up for those curtsy lunges. Make sure that knee is pointed in line with that toe. weight evenly distributed through that front foot. And then also evenly distributed as you curtsy. So if you're only feeling weight in that front leg, I want to encourage you to shift that weight back so you feel some weight in that back leg to support you in that curtsy lunge. And switch sides. Man, is it burning, and I'm already feeling shaky, shaky, shaky. Squeezing your abs as you lift into that arabesque. Feeling that pinch right in that glute. Try your best not to arch your back. Sometimes we're focused on getting that foot up nice and high. Don't worry about height, worry about just feeling that in that glute. Lifting as high as you can while maintaining a nice neutral spine. You're almost through. Yikes. Go ahead, drop one of those weights. We have our calf raise with our V position. So lift and squeeze. Pushing those heels together. So if you're like this, you're doing it wrong. I want you to get in front of a mirror or look down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You might feel like a zip up the back of your hamstrings into your glutes. If you're like, I feel this in my booty. Yep. I want you to feel that in your booty. And do like the ballerinas do. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 1 minute of this is a lot. Woo. All right. Circuit 1, doing the job of full on burnout. Okay. The good news is from here we're gonna land the plane. So if it's really, really hard for a circuit, I've got you. We're gonna be moving more. We're starting with some strength and then we're moving into more toning and all of that. Oh no. Here it goes. Round 3. Go ahead and grab those weights. Set up for that squat. Here we go. Give me one more squat. One more squat, we can do it. Oh my gosh. All right, into this curtsy. This is the worst. This is the worst. I promise you, this is the worst. Here we go, lift, and then replace. Even weight throughout those feet. Knee pointed straight, hips rotated forward. In that curtsy, if you're opening up those hips, you've got it wrong. Reset. Almost through. And then switch legs. Here we go. Almost through with this nonsense. This movement right here is literally working everything. The glute, the quad, the hamstring. Your will to live. Dear heavens, my legs. There's still time on that clock. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And drop one of those weights. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness that is over. Heels together, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All the way lifting to the ball of your feet. Almost through. I really hope after today, those calf muscles are sore, because when your calf muscles are sore, that's like next level. All right, now it's time to bring in your bench or step or chair, whatever it is that you want to utilize. If you don't have a bench, the movement is just a step up. If you don't have a step, I want you doing front lunges or a step or bench. Option 1 is no weight. Option 2 is a lighter weight. So I'm going to be using my 10 pounds on my bench. We have the full minute each leg. So again, take your time. Make sure we have your entire foot on your prop. And I do want you to focus on putting a little bit more weight into your heel. Go ahead and grab that weight and let's get into it. So up to a balance and then back down, up and down. So nice, even weight shift. So we bring it up, we have all our weight down, we bring it down, all of our weight is on the floor. Squeezing your core at the top for that balance. If you're feeling a little wobbly, that's a great sign that that core can be involved in helping you maintain that balance. Go ahead and switch your legs. Whew. This should be targeting your quadriceps, so that front muscle of the leg. You are almost through. Just a few more. And then go ahead and bring that weight down and grab back to your heavier weight. We have a regular or a Romanian deadlift. So knees are bent, hinging your hips back, tracing those legs, and then power it on up. I want you to think nice and slow drop, feeling that stretch in the back of your legs. And then from there, power up. You don't have to thrust forward. You don't have to lock out the knees. Just from here, power up, right back to start. Keeping those shoulders down and pulling back. Try not to round out your shoulders. Your feet are hip width apart, and we're going to bring it down. I'm going to go back to my lighter weight. These are still my 10s, and we've got a chair squat. Step it back to your high plank, bring it in, and then bring it back up. So we have a chair squat burpee, moving nice and controlled. You can step it in if you want to, whatever floats your boat. But I do want you focusing on a nice, controlled chair squat on your way up and on your way down. Shoulders are down and pulling back as you're coming up out of that burpee. There's a lot to think about on that one, so thank you for trying. All right, those are the 3 different movements, 4 rounds. Grab some water, towel off if you need to. It's still pretty chilly here, so I don't need to dab. Oh. My heart rate is so high. I hope yours is too. And our poor quads. This is going to, it's going to kill them. Who knows? We don't need quads today. It's fine. We don't need them. Go ahead and grab those weights, set it on up, get ready. We have even weight throughout that foot. Power up, balance, and then bring it back down. Nice and controlled. You're almost through. Almost through. Give me one more. And then we're going to move to the other leg. Shake it out. Oh my gosh. This recovery is going to be very interesting. One of my favorite things is when a client of mine or a follower on like YouTube or Instagram will come back like a day or so after their workout and be like, oh my gosh, I have been screaming your name. It brings me so much joy. Not because I like torturing people, but I feel so seen because like I do this to myself, you know? And I have nobody to blame but me, and I'm just like, dang it, Tessa, why? So when you or my clients comment, it just is like, yeah, it's bad, isn't it? I'm glad you have somebody to blame. I don't. I'm just crazy. Make sure those feet are hip width apart, hinge it back, and power it up. Hi. Keeping those shoulders down, shoulder blades squeezing towards each other. This might be a lower body movement, but that upper body is still at play, assisting to achieve that perfect form, to achieve that maximum result out of your time in that deadlift. Alrighty, turning this into that chair squat burpee. Bring it down, out into that high plank, and up. If you've mastered coming down, well done. I want you to focus on being able to shift that weight back into your heels, weight by your sides, shoulders are down, and focus on coming up out of that burpee in a nice, beautiful chair squat. Yes, it sucks. Yes, it's hard. No, you're not supposed to like it. No, you will never like it. You'll never like it. It'll never be enjoyable. Oh my gosh. My booty. One more round, and then we're going to move into our band sequence. And that's going to be hard too, but I think you're going to like it. It's going to be good. That one will get your heart rate nice and high. Let's do it one more time. Why not? Burn it out completely. And if you were thinking, my legs are already burnt out, Tessa, I can't do any more, drop the weights. Drop the weights. Just pretend. Or give me like a little, I'm gonna pretend through the rest of this next 4 minutes, and just give your body permission to take the rest so you can continue to move forward. So many of us think that this like resting or quitting or taking a break is like, oh, how dare you? No, that's you listening to your body, and that's what I want you to do today, especially with this type of hard. And switch. Last time. Oh, my tummy just growled. I cannot wait to eat after this workout. It is time. You know that there's a sound bite? It's from The Lion King, and it's just like, it is time. I think about all the time when I get hungry and I'm like about to eat, I'm like, it is time. Oh, I'm so hungry. All this strengthening and toning, working up an appetite. We have 3, we have 2, and we have 1. Thank goodness that is over. Last time with these deadlifts. Here we go, hinge it back and bring it on up. Speaking of appetite and nutrition, I definitely spent this last weekend, I was like excited to meal plan, which is not always the case. I went to 2 different grocery stores. I'm like, I'm getting everything. And let me tell you, it has been so worth it. Shoulders back. My shoulders are starting to give out. Don't lose that form. So if you're thinking like, oh, I need a meal plan, it's so annoying. I'm like, yes, it is so annoying. And it takes up so much time. But it is always worth it. Lunches have been so simple. Bring it in, bring it up. Dinner has been so simple. Like, it's so easy when you're prepared. Squatting in and out, in, shoulders back and out. Almost through, almost done. Put the weights away. Oh my gosh, no more weights. This has been so hard. Okay. Go ahead and move that bench or chair out of the way. And go ahead and grab that band. We're gonna slide it on to our ankles to begin with, and then we're gonna bring it up to above the knee for the remainder. So that first movement is right there at like the calf ankle area. We're gonna be doing some squat walks, but I want your legs staggered. So 1 foot is forward, 1 leg is back, knees are bent, and we're gonna step out and bring it in, always keeping tension on that band. We're going to start with 1 leg forward, and then we will switch halfway through. Nice slow release, bringing that in. I love the stagger because it works a little bit more of that inner thigh. Give me 1 more pass, And then we are going to switch our stances and switch. Yikes. Almost there. And then go ahead and relax. Bring it on up above the knee. I want you to get one leg standing, one leg bent, and we're going to open and close. Bending that knee, so we're doing standing hydrants. This standing leg is going to feel like it is on fire just as much as the leg that is lifting. That's that isometric, just that hold of that muscle. 3, 2, switch sides. Here we go. Bending that knee. Yikes. Working those glutes just to like seal that deal that tomorrow you're not going to be able to walk. Bring it down to the ground. Here we go. We have in a bridge position. I want you to lift, open, rotate, and down. So lift, open, and down. Only half the time on one leg. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Lower, lift, open, and close. Almost through. And bring it on down. Bring that up to a stand. And we're going to finish with a little power movement. Dummy jacks. Here we go. If you want to keep this low impact, you can always just give me some star steps. You're still working that booty and still getting that heart rate up. My booty! Now you know the moves. 2 more rounds. Hang in there with me. That's all we've got left for this high intense, super hard leg day workout. I want you to try to think about, if you remember which leg you ended on or which stance, go ahead and get that set up now. Squatting, and then nice, slow, 3, 2, 1, and back. slowly, especially that front leg. Give me one more pass, and then we're going to switch our stances. And switch. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Bring it up. Bring it on up. We have that standing hydrant. So bending that leg, bending that knee. You can hold on to a wall or a chair, whatever you need to maintain that balance. Only 10 more seconds on this side, then we will switch. Ooh, mama. Switch, 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 switch. It burns so bad. It burns so bad. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. This one feels somewhat like up, open, and lower. One more, and switch. Ten. And 5, 4, 3, bring it on up. 2, jumping jack, last time. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and time. That whole time I was thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna do this last round. I'm gonna fake it. We're gonna fake it together. I wrote it, it's there, we have to do it. That's the rule. Because the Tessa that writes the workout is not the same Tessa who does the workout. Oh my gosh. All right, we got it though. We're gonna fake it. We will make it. Even if that means we're taking the band off, even if it means we don't go as low, we don't do as many, whatever it is, get ready, get set, and good luck. One more pass. We're gonna switch our stance. Other leg. This is so going to hurt tomorrow. I'm dreading it. Oh no. Bring it on up. And hydrant. Ooh. Switch legs, other side. Last time, I promise. Oh my gosh. I can't even do it. I'm just gonna pretend. Just pretending we're here. Okay, bring it on down. Only 30 seconds on each leg. We can do anything for 30 seconds. And for some reason, this bridge feels doable. 5 seconds, and we're gonna switch. 3, 2, 1, other side. And bring it on up. We have our final movement. God help me. This workout has felt like it's taken forever. Some workouts fly by. Not today. Will this ever be over? Yes. 30 seconds. Giving everything else you've got. We will be stronger at the end of this. Even though we feel incredibly weak right now, the work that we are putting in today, we will see that return tomorrow, the next day, and beyond. And I'm not talking just physical, I'm also talking mental. Take that band off. Let's do a really quick stretch. Go ahead. Kick your booty. Oh my God, I can't even do that. Don't do that. Bring your feet wide. I want you to shift your weight side to side. That feels nice. Here we go. Today was all about strengthening, creating that tone, that lift, that tighten in your body. So there's 2 things you've got to do to reap those benefits of the last, 45 minutes that we just put in together. You gotta stretch. Please stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch with me now. Stretch with me later, tomorrow. Now go ahead and grab one leg. Second thing, You've got to nourish your body. Your body. So what's happening right now is that immune system is like, all right, we got to repair this muscle that she just tore up. We got to repair it. You're just like when you're sick, your immune system cannot work well if you don't have the right fluids, the right nutrients, the right tools. Your food is your fuel. It is your nutrients to nourish and help that body recover fully. Protein sources, good fats, good carbs, food that makes you feel good and energized. So go ahead and ankle on your quad. Please promise me those 2 things after today's workout. But before you leave, please don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Comment below, let me know how you felt. Find me on Instagram, TESSA REYES BENZ, or Twitter. Not Twitter, I'm not on Twitter, don't find me on Twitter. I meant TikTok. Message me, let me know how you felt. I love hearing from you. If it felt too easy, too hard, just right, if you feel like cursing me out a little bit, I'll take it. And thank you so much for joining me today. I will go ahead and link a longer post-workout stretch. So if you have the time, please do that now or find time later. We got to recover well so that we're ready to work out again. And hopefully I will see you soon right here for your next workout. Bye guys.